And the Rainbow Warriors will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So San Jose State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Plows through the defense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try to sneak it. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Cook. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for space. It's Dozier. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Rainbow Warriors come to... Grabbed in the middle. It's Dozier.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Quick strike through the air for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Give to the single back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. They'll try the run. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Spartans are flying down the field. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Got a man. It's Gardner. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Gardner. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays. But how about the execution, running and throwing the football? Wow.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They want to run it left here. Got the first down and more. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Dozier. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Stark. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Go defense, 1 stop.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? A 3rd down try for the offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they get the 3rd down stop. What a play by this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds space on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Just Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lindsey. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Sends it back in motion. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Dozier. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Shakes off the defender. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dozier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Nice move to keep running.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be. And now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Stark. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
And with time running out here in the first half, not willing to invite disaster, the offense takes a knee, and they'll go to the break trailing. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Going to the run to start this second half. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pass is broken up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
He'll toss it. Got enough for the first. At the 35, he's open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open, nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly, nice accurate pitch out in front of him, easy catch, and then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. They'll throw it from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A run for the quarterback.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
Going for it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 13 over Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Flips it out on the screen. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. They get home, and down goes the quarterback for the big loss, and now even a field goal's in jeopardy.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Dozier. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stark. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dozier. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Turning it on. Full spin move. Quick step and go. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. To the air on first down. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. The lead is now back down to 9.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Hunt is on its way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Spartans decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll give it to the back. spins away from the defender. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Pulls it in. It's Stark. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They're dealing with a second and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 45 on its way. Lots of running room. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hawaii. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to pass. Safe completion on the screen. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll do it himself. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes it on the run. Makes the grab at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing.
He's got it down the left side. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
The short hands, it's Stark. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on third and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. Touchdown Warriors! Fitted in the window for the score. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Makes the grab. It's Cook. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Second and 10, he'll throw again. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a third and long. Just keeps slinging it. Finds us back in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The RPO, it's complete. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gardner. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down and run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Gardner. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.